Tai Chi for health and well-being. Hello everyone. In this training session, we are going to practice some fundamental training from Chen style Tai Chi. And later on, when we are learning Chen style Tai Chi forms, will be easier. So in this training session, we are going to start from the very beginning, learn how to hold hand properly in Chen style Tai Chi, fist, hook hand, and we will practice with some steps as well. Okay? So Chen style Tai Chi is one of my favorite, and I think for beginners, the most challenging part in Chen style Tai Chi is energy release. Right? So don't worry, we will go through with this step by step. Okay, first of all, let's learn how to hold hand properly. I come a bit closer. So when you hold hand, make sure your hand is naturally straight. Okay? So from this angle, you can see between your fingers, there's gaps. There's gaps. Don't put your fingers together like this. Okay? Just natural. And there's gaps. Alright? So from this angle, you can see my little finger and my thumb ahead of those three fingers. Ahead, right? So, and then your palm will naturally draw in. There's a curve. There's a curve. And relax. Don't be too straight like this, using too much strength. And don't be like this either. Just natural. And the other hand is the same, natural. If you use too much strength, the moves cannot be flow. Relax. So this is one way to hold hand. See, relax. And there's a curve. And another way you can give a try is put your hand on your head without using any strength, and then you take off of your hand. You can see this is natural hand. Alright, so this we call 掌 or 掌形. Next is fist, 拳. So how to hold a fist in Tai Chi is like this. You can see those four fingers are bent. Make sure you put your thumb in between of your index finger and middle finger in between. In Kung Fu, you hold your fist tight. But in Tai Chi, you relax. Inside is empty. It's loose, like a loose fist. So this way, when you practice energy release, the loose fist, the moves can flow if you relax. If you hold too tight, the moves, see, cannot flow. You use too much strength. Make sure. Just want to show you, hold loose fist. But when you are doing energy release, see this energy point, you can hold a bit tight. Hold a bit tight, okay? That's okay when you're doing energy release. But when you're not doing energy release, make sure it's loose fist. And then relax. See? The other side is the same. Okay, you can give a try. Loose fist. Alright? So this is 拳 形. Next one is hook hand. 勾手. Hook hand is like this. See? Can you tell the differences? I'm using strength. But if I'm relaxed, see? My hand relaxed. Now hook hand, once you relax, make sure your 5 fingers hold 1 point. From this we can see, hold 1 point. So in Kung Fu, you hold very tight, like this, hold very tight, 1 point. You can use as a strike, right? And also can use as a block as well, block. But in Tai Chi, once you relax with your wrist, you just hold those fingers, see? Relax. like this. From this way you can see in Kung Fu you hold together as 1 point, but in Tai Chi I no need to hold them together as 1 point, just like this. If I'm using strength, so the moves cannot be flow, relax. So relax, the moves can flow. Okay, so the other side is the same. Come back closer, okay, make sure you can see. I relax, because if I relax, you can see my wrist already drop down naturally. All I need to do is just gently like this, hold, not together, okay, just relax. This is hook hand, go so. So that's all of the hand forms. Alright, let's move on to the next with the steps training. So we're gonna step out to the sideways. Okay, let's give it a try. We can put our legs together. Alright, you can either drop your arms down naturally like this, or you can put your hands on your waist. Remember, when you put your hands on your waist, make sure you drop your shoulders. Okay, body is naturally straight. Okay, don't use any strength. Try to be as relaxed as possible. Just relax. Now, I face to this way first. Come back. You can try to bend your knees. Okay, we're gonna step out to the sideways. Bend your knees. Don't bend your knees too much. Okay, just try to stand a bit higher first. Okay, now lift up with your left foot. Here's details. When you lift up with your foot, right? Make sure your foot is naturally like this. Don't use too much strength. See? Don't use too much strength. Just relax. Okay? And then you step out. See, this is balance training and strength training as well. So if this is too much, you can stand higher. Okay? Now, I step out like this. Land on your heel first. Land on your heel first. Don't land on your whole foot. Land on your heel first. See, this is my left foot, right? I land on my heel instead of your heel. This way. Not the other side. This side first. Once you land on your heel, and then you can now most of the weight on my right leg, I can shift the foot down, slowly shift to the left. Energy flow through. Alright? And then next, see? Balance training for this leg. Bring back with your right leg. Land on your toes first. And then slowly shift the weight, the energy on your right leg and up. And we are going to repeat like this. Step out. So at the first, if you cannot feel your feet, to work on the details, make sure you do it correctly. You can look at your foot. Look at your foot. Okay? I can feel, look like this first. Alright? And step up like this. Okay? Now, that's a step out sideways to the left. With the right side, it's the same. We can give it a try from this way. Bend your knees. Up. We're going to slowly, okay? Step up. Shift away. So relax. Right leg up. So your foot is naturally like this. step out. On your heel first, and relax. Like this. You can practice more, okay? You can practice more. You can do more if you like. I don't want to be out of the range. You cannot see me. So now I will try once, face to this direction, you can see. So, body naturally straight. Up. Step up. See? Slowly you can stop here to look at your foot, or if you're good, you do it right, you can flow through. And finish. Be aware with these steps. So we're doing like this, right? We're doing like this. Step out like this. But in the form training, in the Chen Tai Chi form training, you can see some people with this move, they slide. They slide, see? Slide. That's all good, okay? All good. Now, next one, we can give a try to add a cross step, step back, see? Cross step. Cross step, 交叉步. Based on the set steps. Let's give a try together. So everything is the same in your knees. So this is the same. Step out first. Shift your weight. And then from here, you don't put together, you step back. Step back. When you step back from this angle, land on your toes first. Land on your toes first. And then you shift your weight on your back leg and the other leg up. So shift. Slowly shift. You don't pop like this, okay? So make sure you land on your toes, you feel on your toes, and then shift on your back leg, and the other leg can flow through. All right. So we can give a try from the beginning. Start is the same in your knees. So do slowly step up and shift your weight from here. Okay, from here, you don't put your leg together. You step back. Like cross step on your toes first, and then you shift your weight on your back leg. See, this leg lift up, step up. Okay, let's do some coordination training for our steps. Okay, for our steps. And relax. Step up. Now we can stop here. Alright, so let's flow through. I'm not going to talk too much. Let's flow through, okay? One more time. Relax. Okay, so this is to the left. To the right, it's the same. To the right, you can see. Okay, it's the same. When you land on your toes, shift your weight. Like I mentioned before, you can do more if you like, okay? So now I will try to a few more times facing this direction. You can see, start. So this is the same, step out, right? And then step back. I just repeat. 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 Okay? And like this. And the other side the same. You can give it a try, okay? Step back on your toes first, and then you shift your weight to the other one. Okay. This is a step back. See? Cross your legs, step back. Now we're gonna do cross your legs, step forwardly. Let's give it a try, okay? Forwardly. So still based on the steps, we're from here. Now we step out. Now before was we step back, land on your toes first. When we step forward, cross forwardly, we land on our heel first. Heel first. Outwardly, okay, outwardly, this step. Okay? This step first. And then put your foot down, shift your weight to the front leg. Okay? And then repeat. Step out. I do slowly, okay? I'm not going to flow through like this. Flow through. But do slowly. So we step out. You can see the details. And see, leg up, step, see, cross. Like this. See? And then shift weight to the front leg. So from a sideways you can see step out, right? See this leg? Land like this. And then you shift your weight. Have a look. Shift your weight to the front leg, tip your toes, and then you repeat. So the other side, if I step out to this way, step out, it's the same. And this leg. Alright? Like this. Like this. If this leg will be step out, land here first. Land on your heel. This side first. And then tip your back toes and flow through. This leg forwardly, you go forward, put your weight on this leg, and the other leg, tip your toes and follow through. Okay, let's give it a try from the beginning with this move. Step cross, ahead, land on your heel first, shift or weight. Flow through. I try to do slowly, okay? I step out, and again, finish. Now to the other way, back, to the other way. if you want to add a rhythm, okay? Later on we will talk about rhythm. In Tai Chi there's rhythm. Line, line, and then shift. Step out. More. Step. I will flow through like this. Flow through. And then you step out. Alright. So if you practice a step, cross ahead, if you practice more, you realize you're going forwardly slowly. That's very normal. Okay, that's the proper way. Okay, because you step out like this, to the other leg, you step cross ahead of this leg. So if you practice more, you're going forwardly slowly. Okay, so with these steps, step back or step forward. So in the form, just to get used to with your coordination for your steps, because in the Chen style Tai Chi form training, or in other Tai Chi form training as well. So sometimes you step cross, right, and then you do some moves, right? Do some moves, and next move, you flow back, right? So that's just get used to the coordination for your steps. Sometimes you step back, right? You turn, will be easier. Get used to coordination. Okay? Get used to coordination and flexibility for your legs. Also to make your legs become stronger. So last, we can give a try. It's quite simple. We're gonna step forwardly. If you're watching our Tai Chi for health training sessions, we have done this kind of training before, but we can give a try together. Alright, we can bend our knees, start with our left leg. Step out, land on your heel first, and then shift our weight from our back leg to front leg. Slowly, we can stand higher. This is like a higher bow stance, gong bu. And the other leg, see? Together, this move becomes flow. You don't stop at the bow stance, just flow through. Flow through. See? Flow through. And with these steps, right, you can also do practice to turn, step sideways. It's all good. See? You're turning like this. Like this, okay? And you flow through. But at the first, you can try to slowly stop, and then you flow through, and then like this. Once you get used to it, you can combine them together, so flow through. Okay? In this training session, we have learned how to hold Zhang, Quan, Gou Shou, and also we have done some steps training as well, just to make you get ready for the Chen style Tai Chi form training later on. Alright? So of course, later on we'll practice more with the combine with our arms together, and we're going to learn how to release energy properly. Okay? And relax and flow through. Please don't get confused, okay, with the Chen style Tai Chi. Just in Chen style Tai Chi, just some like steps are different from other styles, but most of the moves, like such as Zhang, Quan, Gou, are the same with other styles of Tai Chi and Kung Fu as well. Okay? Remember guys, if you have any questions, please leave your comment down below. And practice makes better and natural. Happy training, happy life. We'll see you next time.